Out there again, everyone. I'm Nate Reynolds with Never Settle Fitness, and today I'm here at Fitness by Design, and I got 4 great new exercises for you. I'm going to be demonstrating the box jumps, the Bulgarian split squats, the single leg RDLs, and the sandbag bear hug squats. So for the first exercise today is going to be the box jumps. Now this exercise here is good for explosiveness and coordination when you're jumping. So for this exercise, what you want to do is you want to get something that you can jump to elevate on, something with elevation. You don't necessarily need a 24 inches. You can use 12, 18, 3, or 6s, or just something that you're comfortable with, seeing where you are with your explosiveness or your stage and using this exercise. So for this exercise, you want to get at a comfortable distance. You want to keep your back straight. You want to kneel down to about this low. You don't want to hunch over like this. You can use your arms to help you perform the exercise and help you with explosiveness, but it's more of a hip exercise. So what you want to do is you want to just kneel down, keep your back straight, you want to jump up. And remember, when you're jumping in your leg, you want to try to get to the center of the box. And when you jump, another thing that you want to worry about, you don't want your knees buckling in this way, and you don't want your feet too close together. If you find that happening, then you can start to jump with your feet closer together like this, ending in an outward position. So I'm just going to demonstrate a few of these for you. These are what the box jump should look like. Remember, when it jumps up and down, you want to try to keep your back straight as possible. So for the next exercise, it's going to be the Bulgarian split squats. So for this exercise here, it's a great exercise here to work your hips, quads, glutes, and inner thighs. So with the exercise, you just need a bench, or you can also use a TRX machine or something of that sort. But you want to start here. I'm actually using a pad doing this exercise as well, so for beginners who's not used to doing this exercise, you'll have some comfort for your knee, your back leg. So you want to start with your front leg flat on the ground. Take your back leg and put it behind you on the bench. You can either lay it flat this way, or you can lay it up on your toe. Let's start here. Keep your body upright. You want to just squat down. Now you want to try to keep that at a 90-degree angle. You don't want to let your shin, your knee go past your toe. Keep out there. Come back up. Pushing through your heels of your front leg. Down. It's a great exercise for building on muscle mass down. And your quads, your hamstrings, and your inner thighs. So remember, after you do one set on one leg, you want to switch to the next leg. Same thing. Now you want to drive up through the heel of that opposite foot, that front foot. Okay. And after that, we got the sandbag bear hug squat. So this exercise here is for people who have a problem going down vertically when they're performing their squat. A lot of people like to squat over and they like to use a bit of their back, cause pain in the lower back over time. So this right here is a good exercise to help you stabilize that upper body and keep your back straight as possible. So to perform the exercise, what you want to do is you want to reach down and actually like bear hug the weight, bring it up. Depending on how big your bag, if you got a bigger bag, you can load it. Hold it from the middle, 50-50 the weight, 50 pounds up top, 50 pounds at the bottom. Smaller bags, you want to at least let them hang a little bit lower that way so you can have more of the weight pulling you down and help you try to touch those hamstrings to those calves. So what you want to do is shoulder length stance. Try to keep that back straight. You just want to squat down. Back up. During this exercise, you're engaging those quads, those hamstrings, those abs, and that upper back. So you're actually getting almost a full body workout while you're performing. A lot of people underestimate this exercise. They don't feel like they're doing much of anything. But you got to remember what you're using this exercise for. And for the last exercise of the day, going to be the single leg RDL. So with this exercise, depending on where you are, you can use a barbell, you can use dumbbells, or you use kettlebells, or you can just go and use your own body weight depending on it. It's a good balance for good exercise for balance. So before an exercise, what you want to do is you want to get some kettlebells, dumbbells, or barbell, or you can just use your own body weight. So what you want to do is with this exercise, this is a good exercise for hamstrings, the lower back, and the glutes. So when I raise one opposite foot up, so it's a single leg RDL, raise one foot up, you want to keep that back straight as possible, you want to squeeze those glutes, you want to kneel down, back up. Don't let that other foot, don't let that lifted foot touch the ground. Repeat it. Remember, keep that back straight, squeeze those glutes, and try to pivot at the hip. Alright. Now that there, the single leg RDL is a great exercise for athletes because one of the things you want to do in your athlete, you want to have strong hamstrings, you want to have a strong lower back, you want to have strong glutes. It really accounts for a lot of things when you're playing sports. So with that being said today, there's our 4 exercises. Be tuning in again for more videos to come, and thank you guys again.